What up, everybody? I hope you're feeling good, feeling great. It's my birthday, and I couldn't ask for a better present. We are doing an early morning nashta food tour here in rowdy and raw Rawalpindi. We got some special guests for today's episodes. People that came to join me on my birthday. We are here at Siddiqui, Halwa Puri, Freaky Siddiqui, and we're gonna chow down Siddiq. Shukriya, my friend Siddiq. Shukriya. And it's going down. We are hyped up.
He says it has to be eaten with your hand.
With your hands?
Not with a spoon.
Okay.
They don't have spoons.
we gotta do it real Pakistani style. Yeah, absolutely, man.
Let's do it.
Ooh. That's nice. That's nice. Super fresh, really warm, greasy on my fingers, super sweet. We didn't even do the intro to everybody. We got Hamza the Body back again, Pakistani legend. And today, meeting this dude, Golden Gully, YouTube and vlogging sensation for the first time. We are out here ready to chow down a birthday bash. We're gonna stuff ourselves. We're gonna chow down on some classic Pakistani delicacies. Desi ghee. That was nice. Very, very rich. Oh, now we got the spoons out. Okay.
We had to sort the spoons. Imagine that.
Big chunk of that.
Nice, right?
That's good. That's dessert. It's so
how
crazy.
you start your day. That's how you start your day in Pakistan, with a dessert.
mega sugar rush, man. And so people, you like in the morning is chai, and it's this.
Yeah.
Oh man, incredible, y'all. Let's take a look at what's going on here. All right, and this is my man over here, the Prince of Puri. Aapka naam kya hai, sir? Nice to meet you, my friend. Look at how big that puffed up. Wow, that is by far like the biggest, heftiest piece of curry I've ever seen in my life here in Pakistan. Nuts! Look at it, just inflating like a beach ball. That's insane. Oh man, so he's got all the little dough balls there of the curry that he... Ah, okay. And then he flattens it out. He does the little hand slap, and then toss it in there one more time. Little. Oh, he's putting on a show. Look at that flip. Shukriya, my friend. Shukriya. Oh, what else?
Called pude, right?
What's it
I'm
called?
trying these for the first time as well. It's called pude. Made in desi ghee. Have a bite.
Oh. Wow, if Hamza's never tried it,
Yeah,
that blows my mind.
Let me grab it for you. Hold on.
Shukriya.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, that's tough. Okay, we're just grabbing it with our hand here.
Let's grab it.
Real, okay. Real Pakistani style, pow. It's kind of like
some chewy texture.
greasy, chewy pancake a little bit. Yeah. Interesting. Not my favorite. Not my favorite Pakistani nashta. Okay. Definitely though, like really digging the halwa. That was solid. Assalamu alaikum, my friend. How are you? Oh, and is that the channa? Oh, he's got the channa. We got all these nice guys in here having some tasty breakfast to start the day. Yo, we got to give a shout out to Hamza's homies. Tell everybody your names.
I'm Rihan. I'm Faisal.
So nice to meet you guys. And you're Hamza's bodyguards. You're protecting us today from any danger. Oh.
We had so much fun the last week that these are Hamza's homies. Now I'm gonna call you guys Hamza's homies.
When we got together for the first video, I was like, these are Hamza's homies. Like this is the crew. Man, major respect to you guys. Appreciate that, brother. Oh, okay. They're getting some mega bags to go. It looks like little Halwa Puri on the go. Halwa Puri in a hurry.
So, what you got here is achari pyaz. So onions, pickled onions.
Pickled onions.
Oh wow. Right. This gets mixed with the achari aloo, they call it, right? The achari aloo.
Achari aloo. So potatoes and what does achari mean?
Pickles. So achari is pickles, right? And then you have got the chane, right? Very popular chane. So mostly all the entire setup is Halwa Puri, and these are the puris that are being made.
Got it. And the classic Sufi oil. All right, the first birthday bites have arrived. There's the puri making a big appearance, and then we got those pickled onions that Hamza was telling us about, and then the chana. Oh, look at the steam emanating off of it. beyond hyped up, y'all. I've been starving myself for like 13 hours, almost fasting in preparation for this spread today. We are excited. Get a nice up close shot of that puri. Whoa, we got more puri over here. Puri popping. Oh, you can see the oil just sitting on top of it. Oh, we're gonna get real greasy today for the birthday, everybody. Pure chaos at the Halwa Puri spot, though. A lot of people recognizing Hamza from the videos. We got the homies setting up the plates here. They're doing a little coordinating. Gotta get those shots to be perfect. Gotta get those YouTube thumbnails popping. Bilal, while we got you, what's been your favorite Pakistani food that you've had since you've been here?
The Nihari.
The Nihari. Yeah. He knows what's up. I assume everybody watching this video knows who Bilal is, but Golden Gully, man, makes some of the most like soothing and interesting food content on the internet. So he's got some really exciting stuff coming from Pakistan. Long form vlogs, hope you'll tune into those. And just beyond honored to be here with truly like two legends. So this is mega dope birthday surprise, y'all. All right, Bilal about to take his first bite of Halwa Puri. At least here, I'm sure he's had Halwa Puri many times, but our first time at Freaky Sadiq's. Grabbing a piece of bird here. Ooh. It's so light, it's so flaky, it's so crispy. Oh, like, look at that. Pieces are breaking off. It's a loud breakfast, y'all. Not too oily, not too greasy. We saw the oil like sitting at the top earlier. Not as greasy as it first appears. All right, let's go in for a big scoop of that. Let's make sure we get some of those pickled onions too. Pow.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, I love the spiciness, man. Spicy breakfast is the way to go. Pickled onions, very nice. Nice and thick, really juicy. Good pickle flavor to them. Whoa. This is insane. I love the way that the kind of the mushiness of the channa mixes with the crunchiness of the Halwa Puri. Like, Hamza, what are your thoughts, man? How does this compare to other breakfasts you've had?
I think I've had good halwa puris before as well. I would rate this as a good 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Yeah. Honest review. I love it. Okay, more puri has just presented itself, and you can see it just deflate after it comes out of the pow, popped. Okay, between all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, between these 6 guys, we ate a bunch of halwa, and we just ate a bunch of puri, and we ate a bunch of channa. The total price is like 540 rupees, which is like $2 USD. That doesn't even make sense. Those Pindi prices, baby, mega low. Unreal. My man just told me a very important fact.
When you like something, you have to say Chasagir.
Chasagir.
Yes.
I said it. Chasagir. I gotta remember that. We're definitely gonna eat some more Chasagir food. Okay, rolling out into these rowdy and raw Rawalpindi streets. Bilal setting up the vlog. Hamza chopping it up with the boys. And now we're off to the next stop. I think we're about to crush like 3 different foods in this nashta tour this morning. Cool. I'm ready for it, baby. That was a good way to start things off. We got the sweet, we got the greasy, we got the salty, we got the spicy, too, with the channa. And now, I don't even want to know where we're going. I said, surprise me. It's my birthday, so of course I want to be surprised. Assalamu alaikum. How are you? 10 toes down in these Pindi streets. Selfie stick just dripping with oil. Got some lemon soda over there. People drink lemon soda any time of day here in Pakistan, right?
Anytime.
It doesn't matter, any time of day.
It's hot at the daytime. That's refreshing and that makes you cool.
Makes you cool, yeah. And do you like it with the black salt?
Black salt.
Yeah.
It makes the taste of the lemon soda.
It makes, a little more like sulfuric taste. There we go. All right, let's go, wandering down some like really cool corridors here. This is what's up. What's up, kitty? Wow, real authentic Pindi streets.
So you know, this is probably hundreds of years old.
Hundreds?
Oh yeah,
200, 300 years
easily, because you can see how old these buildings are, especially the ones with this kind of architecture. These are very old.
Yeah, everything's so like weathered. Wow. Listen to that. It's birds chirping. Again, it's the morning. You're not hearing like the typical Pindi chaos. You're not hearing like 1,000 motorbikes and people screaming and shouting. Like, this doesn't feel like Pindi. Peaceful Pindi. I dig it. Hamza with his entourage rolling through the streets like a mob boss.
What we do.
Oh, check this out. Hamza was like, you gotta check this out. Whoa, that's like a bed sheet.
This is basically the patti that they use to make samosas. You know, you have had samosas?
Yeah.
It's that patti that they make samosa out of.
That's it. And you're calling it a patti?
A patti, yes.
Patti.
Yes.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, they're
look at
cutting that.
dough.
You see, they're cutting that over
Oh,
there.
and then they're putting it over here and slicing it down the
wow.
middle. Look at the size of that. That's insane. Truly like bed sheet size, y'all. Dude, spinning it.
ये slow mo करते हैं. इतना फिर से जरा घुमाइएगा ऐसे.
And what do we call that? The grill. There's a name for it. I'm forgetting.
It's a tawa. It's a tawa.
Tawa. Tawa. Oh, chicken tawa. One of my favorite dishes here. Wrap me up in that and put me to bed, y'all.
They are using wood for fire.
Wood fired. Okay.
Oh.
The smell is incredible. It's starting to get those little like brown bubbles on it. Dude, this is an operation right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got guys. Some are rolling, some are cooking, some are folding, some are cutting. Nuts.
Still behind. Look at like how he's managing the entire thing's like a bed sheet. Imagine how thin they are.
It's amazing. It's crazy efficiency too. It's like an assembly line the way they're putting everything together.
Really nice.
Wow. Look at that, razor thin.
Literally
That's
as
insane.
literally as little as a nail. Very, very thin.
I mean, it looks like this guy's making like 10. They're making like 10,000 a day here. Like this is insane. Wow.
This is samosa patti.
Samosa patti, yes.
You can put chicken or something.
Oh,
They
so
are rolling.
this is how they roll it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they would put the chicken in there. Okay.
Yeah.
यार ये shawarma में तो नहीं संभाल होती.
No.
Ah.
Now it's ready to fry.
Wow.
Now you can put
Just
in
like
a
that. Drop
fry.
it in, and it's good to go.
Like this, and now you can.
Oh, that's so cool.
This
Oh.
is क्या कहते हैं?
Kashmiri kulcha.
Kashmiri kulcha. This is a very popular item in Kashmir called the Kashmiri kulcha. So
Kashmiri
what you do
kulcha.
is you break them open and you dip them in chai, and they taste amazing. If you want to take some home, you can, by the way. आप खरीद सकते हैं.
Yeah. They look like big cookies, eh?
Yeah, they look like big cookies. But they're made out like very tasty. ये एक में
Why not? Some little dip to dip into my chai. Yeah.
have a bite.
Shukriya, thank you. Oh, all right. What was the name one more time?
Kulcha.
Kulcha. All right, my first bite of Kashmiri kulcha. Pow.
So it tastes very good when you eat it with chai.
It definitely needs a chai. Very dry. It's kind of like a cracker. Wow. I bit off too much. It's nice though. It's like a salty, rich cracker. Oh my God. That's like the craziest dry mouth ever now. I could see how the chai would make it a totally different snack, but yeah, by itself, it's okay. It does have a nice saltiness too, but we gotta dip this in some chai when we get home. So Hamza tells us this is something you might never see anywhere else in Pakistan, and we've got a mosque next to a Hindu temple. And what did you say the names of both are? The masjid?
So the one is a mandir and the second is a masjid, a mosque and a temple right next to each other.
The temple and the mosque right next to each other. That's crazy. Living in harmony. Wow. Really cool architecture on both. And again, just this labyrinth of wires above, and this is more traditional. Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Meetha pakoda.
Meeta pakora.
Meetha pakoda with sesame seeds, right? So have a bite.
Yeah, thank you. Meeta pakora. How? A little sweet, very doughy, yeah. Kind of like a more, kind of like a donut. Yeah, I like that. Surprising. Meeta pakora. Mazadar meeta pakora. Mazadar. Very nice. Yeah, it's like a donut hole back home, but a little more dense. Not quite as fluffy as a donut hole. I dig that.
It's like a donut. I really like it.
Yeah,
I really like
I'm
it.
impressed.
But a donut with sesame seeds, and it's very small and very crispy.
That was impressive, and here our man is frying them up right here. Wow, very tasty.
Very nice.
Nice. I could crush like 10 of those in one sitting, and then never leave the bathroom again after that. All right, we have arrived. Next destination, we are at
Nihari.
Hola Nihari.
Hola Nihari.
Hola Nihari. Okay, and here is the master at work. Do we know what it? Okay, lemon, shukriya. He knew what I was gonna ask before I even had a chance to. Aapka naam kya hai? Saadat Shah. Shukriya. Thank you so much for your help, my friend. That's the lemon juice.
ये मुझे बताइए क्या क्या
Okay, we're gonna get a little up close here with these, see what's going on in these giant Nihari pots. Whoa. Look at how thick it is. Steam just boiling on top of it. Oh man. And my man oh, and there's the beef. Look at that, so big, so tender. Oh man. And that pot, it's not like full of beef and it's not full of oil, so it kind of almost looks like it's not really quite simmering. Oh, and there goes the gravy on top. So thick. A very dark gravy, much darker than the Nihari we had in Lahore. Wow. Look at that, bubbling up on top. Oh, and then he's grabbing. Oh, there it comes.
Nice.
And that's like a type of oil that he's putting on the gravy now? Okay. The oil on top of the Nihari. Look how it separates. And then the lemon. Wow. Oh, and there comes the ginger garnish. Gotta have the ginger and the green chilies in there as well. And it's showtime. Here it comes. Oh, look at the naan. Look at those big bubbles on it. There's the Nihari. And we are about to feast, y'all. And they've got the naan sitting on a piece of like an old receipt or something. I think that's really funny. Hamza going in for that first dip. Oh, he's getting all of it. Oh, look at that big chunk of beef he got.
You gonna show?
A little more behind the scenes action.
So let's see how this goes.
Inception, multiple phone screens, multiple angles. Taking that first big bite. How you feeling? Tasty? Nice. Very, very tasty. Okay. Let's get into it here. Oh, shukriya. All right, Hamza just hooked me up with my piece of naan. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it.
The same thing that we could
It's got flash on it. Got a little light in here. Get some of that beef. Absolutely. Oh, my fingernails will never be the same. Did I get the beef? No. I think I missed the beef. It's swimming in there. We gotta.
That's the inside.
Yeah, man.
Here it is.
Oh, I got it. All right. Okay. Oh yeah, we're using the fingers. Whoa, that's too much. Pull something there. Shukriya. All right. Wow. My fingernails are gonna be stained for the rest of my trip in Pakistan after this. Ooh, look at that big piece of beef in there. Pow. Wow. Right away, the savoriness, the saltiness of the gravy hitting with the ginger. Ginger's so strong. I love it. So fresh. The beef super tender. This is on par with the Nihari. This is so nice. The naan here has got some sesame seeds on it. The naan just absorbs all that gravy and oil. This is really outstanding. Yo, Golden Gully just pointed this out. Our Nihari master here is rocking that vintage Starbucks apron.
Wow, I just saw that.
Where'd you get that thing?
ये जो आपने पहना है आपको पता है ये अमेरिकन ब्रांड है Starbucks.
Swagged out. I like that. Shukriya, guys. Thank you so much. Mazadar Nihari. Mazadar. Shukriya. All right, scrub the naan and the Nihari and the Halwa Puri out of my beard. Got to get fresh for our next food adventure here. I know we're gonna definitely sip on some lassi, maybe salty, maybe sweet, in a little bit here. But Bilal, do you know what we're about to chow down on next?
I think either channa or chai, or maybe both.
Oh, okay. Wait, we already had kind of channa at the Halwa Puri spot, right?
But Hamza just said we're gonna go to the channa spot. Maybe we're going there for chai.
Ah, okay. We might be double dipping on the channa, but we're definitely gonna get some chai too. Just, oh wow, that's a beautiful dog. All right, we've arrived at our next and hopefully not last destination, but maybe, just maybe, prepare for that. My friend, can you tell us what we're about to dig into here?
We're about to eat dried chickpeas.
Dried chickpeas.
Dried chickpeas.
Wow. Oh, and okay, he's got some aloo there, some potato as well. Whoa.
Dried chili.
Oh, and the dried chilies. Oh, the smell coming off here is really incredible, y'all. Wow. It's almost like I don't even know how to describe it, but it's very like, it's making my nose tingle. I really like it. Aapka naam kya hai? Aapka naam kya hai? Shukriya. So nice to meet you, my friend. Oh, and my man is doing the scoop in here. Whoa. Oh, wow, to go. Throwing it up in that to-go container, okay. Okay, and then he's thrown in some garnishes. We got, oh, he put the oil on top. What looks to be maybe chili oil. And then he also threw in some of those potato wedges, and then tomato, and I think a little green chili and ginger. And boom, it's in the sack, and it's on its way, and it's ready to go. And here it is, the full plate. He put some raita on top. And then is that, Hamza, is that chili oil that he put on top?
Chili oil, this tomatoes, this onions, this aloo, this lemon.
Give it a squeeze. Oh, drip drop dripping all over that. Look at the seasoning on that aloo, on that potato.
Yeah, exactly.
Just stacked with seasoning. Wow. You got the onions there too. Yo, shout out to Hamza's shirt. That thing's killing it. Very loud, very, very cool. Oh. Another fresh lemon, here we go. Getting that big dramatic squeeze. Oh wow, what are those? Spoons?
Finally.
I haven't seen those since I've been in Pakistan. Whoa. All right.
Have a bite.
Oh, shukriya, my friend. Coming around here, we gotta get some of those chickpeas. We gotta get that big potato.
You probably have to break it in.
Okay, yeah, thank you. A typical greedy American wanted the whole potato. Shukriya, thank you, my friend. All right, we're gonna get some of those onions in there as well. Whoa, and it looks like there's some type of seed too. We're gonna go in for just a little more chickpeas. Only big bites only. Pow! Oh wow!
Oh wow!
That's incredible.
The seasoning on that potato and the entire thing is amazing.
That potato was out of this world. There's like the pickled element from the onions. There's a spice flavor coming. There's some masala, definitely masala in there, right? Oh man, wow. And then that oil, we can't forget about the chili oil. That's where a lot of the spice is coming from. I can't believe I've waited this long to eat that. That's a top three snack I've had here in Pakistan, y'all. This is off the charts.
It's amazing, dude.
That potato, that potato was so nuts. Wow, I'm in love with that so much. I didn't even get any like the green chilies or the tomatoes in there, and just even without those, the flavor was still absolutely off the charts. Like. And that might be the best thing I ate today. The Nihari was good, but the flavor combination, flavor explosion, just on levels out here. Wow. And that's that. Birthday bash nashta food tour in Pindi complete. We just sipped some chai to close out the day. Major thanks to Gully and Hamza and his team for organizing this and putting everything together. I couldn't have asked for a better group of people to spend my birthday with. Straight up 100%. Just every day in Pakistan just keeps getting more and more special, y'all. This is day 70, and just want to thank y'all for being here on the ride with me, y'all. I'm kind of at a loss for words, probably due to the lack of sleep and all the food I ate too. But my name's Brent Timm from Rawalpindi, Pakistan, and I'm saying ciao for now.